Hello, and welcome to today's Explainer. I'm Michelle, and I'm just so glad you're joining me. Whether you're thinking about your own future or maybe you're helping a loved one figure things out, today we're going to have a really reassuring, calm conversation about proactively preparing your forever home for the long haul. Think of this as your personal blueprint for independent living. Let's make sure the home you absolutely love continues to support you and nurture you for years to come.
So often, we just don't think about these things until something unexpected happens, right? A slip, a close call on the stairs, or maybe just a moment in the bathroom that takes a little bit longer than it used to. And by that point, the conversation feels so urgent and honestly a bit stressful. Well, our goal today is to shift that feeling completely. I really want you to feel empowered. Acting before a crisis is always, and I mean always, better than reacting after one.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the pretty massive gap between what we want and what we actually have. According to Ruby Home Statistics, an overwhelming 82% of seniors want to spend the rest of their lives right where they are, in their current home. Yet, staggeringly, only 10% of housing units in the US actually have the basic accommodations to support that beautiful desire. We're going to help you close that 90% gap today. So why the urgency? Well, falls are the biggest reason we need to get proactive. The CDC reports that 1 in 3 seniors falls each year. And to put that into perspective, every 11 seconds, an older adult is treated in an emergency room for a fall. I'm definitely not sharing this to scare you, not at all, but rather to highlight exactly why we're taking this empowering home tour today. With just a little bit of planning, we can absolutely make sure your home stays a safe haven. Okay, let's dive right into this home tour, starting with the bathroom, which is definitely our highest priority. When we look at the whole house, the bathroom is absolutely crucial because, well, wet surfaces and tight spaces are just a really tricky combination. But I want to reassure you right now, creating a safe space doesn't always require a massive, dusty, chaotic renovation. Take a look at these simple additions: a non-slip mat, a shower bench, or a handheld shower head. These cost very little, but they significantly reduce your fall risk. Sometimes it's literally just the smallest tweaks that make a world of difference. Now, one of the most requested and honestly most effective modifications is adding grab bars near the toilet and inside the shower. According to Elder Life Financial's 2026 cost guide, having these professionally installed runs between $100 and $350 per bar. It's such a highly accessible, cost-effective change, and it offers immense peace of mind and true life-saving stability. Of course, sometimes you might decide you need a more substantial upgrade to just eliminate those dangerous stepovers entirely. Walk-in shower conversions typically run between $6,000 and $12,000, and a full accessible bathroom renovation can cost up to $25,000. But here's the bright side. Great Day Improvements 2026 guide shows these renovations return about 49% of that investment at resale. So not only are you investing in your everyday safety, you're also adding tremendous value to your home. Moving right along, let's look at the entryway and main living areas. Safely getting in and out of the house is our second major priority here. A modular aluminum ramp ensures a really smooth entry over uneven thresholds, and adding motion sensor lighting is an incredibly inexpensive fix for evening safety. Inside, widening doorways is just a brilliant future-proofing investment. And please, notice those lever-style door handles. Swapping out stubborn round knobs for levers is a minimal cost, but it makes an enormous practical difference for anyone dealing with arthritis or reduced grip strength. It's a real game changer. Next up, the kitchen and bedroom essentials. These are the spaces where we spend the most time relaxing and nourishing ourselves, right? Yet they're so often overlooked in planning. In the kitchen, things like pull-out shelving, a raised dishwasher, or front control cooktops dramatically reduce the daily demands of bending and gripping. And in the bedroom, it's really all about ensuring everything you need overnight is within easy reach. Adding a simple bed rail, path nightlights to the bathroom, and a medical alert system provides incredible peace of mind. And that's not just for you, but for your adult children who just want to know you're safe and comfortable in your own home. So the crucial point is understanding the costs. Let's look at a grounded financial comparison. I completely understand that renovation numbers can seem a bit daunting at first, but let's look at the financial reality here. Based on SounderCare's 2026 guide, comprehensive home modifications represent a manageable, one-time investment, usually between $10,000 and $25,000. And this brilliantly illustrates the contrast when you compare that to the staggering recurring yearly costs of assisted living at around $50,000, or skilled nursing, which can run up to $100,000 annually. Viewed through this lens, modifying your home is actually an incredibly smart financial decision.
I also really want to comfortingly remind you that you absolutely do not have to shoulder this alone. There are excellent funding programs out there to help cover these exact costs. For example, in 2025, 33% of Medicare Advantage plans offered benefits covering modifications like grab bars and ramps. There's also HUD's Older Adults Home Modification Program, providing up to $5,000 for low-income seniors. And the VA offers substantial home improvement grants for our veterans. The help is definitely out there.
So, where do we actually begin today? Well, first off, you don't have to figure this all out on your own, and you certainly don't have to do it all tomorrow. Here are 3 simple, completely stress-free steps to get started. Step 1, get a formal assessment by an occupational therapist or a certified aging-in-place specialist, a CAP specialist. They can create a tailored plan just for your specific home. Step 2, connect with your seniors real estate specialist, or SRES. Part of what we do is connect you with trusted, vetted local pros right here in the Chicago and South Suburbs area. And step 3, simply use free checklists to start evaluating your home. To help you with that evaluation, I warmly invite you to access the free resource guides I've put together. The Aging in Place checklist gives you a really great room-by-room breakdown. The skills you need to age in place will help you evaluate what changes actually support long-term independence. And the Homeowners 50+ page is just a wonderful place to explore all your options at your own comfortable pace.
As we wrap up, I want to leave you with this final thought. Every family navigating these decisions deserves good information and genuine support. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer today. We've talked a lot about the blueprint for a safe future, so I leave you with this question to ponder. If your needs were to suddenly change tomorrow, is the home you love ready to catch you? Whenever you're ready to start planning that safety net, just reach out. We're right here to guide you.